All right, so welcome to WordPress. My name is Matthew from Zipfly Studios. All right, so I'm going to be showing you, giving you just a view of WordPress, giving an introductory view of WordPress. So if you're new to WordPress and you just want to explore and you want to know what each of these actually means, I'm going to explain that in this video. I'm going to try to make the video as short as possible and make it as simple as possible for you to understand this. All right, so currently, if you notice, you see welcome to WordPress, especially after installing WordPress. This is what you're going to be getting once you get to the back end of your WordPress site. So if you don't know how to install WordPress, I'll keep a video in the description below or probably above, so you could just click on it and go ahead to install your own WordPress site on your domain. All right, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is this WordPress. So welcome to WordPress. So first, we have the current version of WordPress in 2023 as of this moment is 6.3.1. So every WordPress site should be on this version, unless they are outdated. Now, why WordPress release versions is to combat security issues and to make sure that the WordPress ecosystem is constantly safe. Okay, so not to take much of your time, I'm just going to go through all of this. All right, so what we want to talk about first is we talk about this. So we have something called my blog. Okay, so you could do two things. You can view the front end of your site by just tapping on it, and it take you to the front end of your WordPress site. So basically, this is the front end of your WordPress site. Somebody visits your site of your domain. Currently, as of this moment, this is what you're going to see. It basically has nothing, but all of these can be beautified. All of these can be made perfect. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that probably in subsequent videos, but for now let me just walk you through. So if you want to go back, you just click on it and it will take you to the dashboard, which is the back end. So for a proper understanding, what I normally do is I just click on, just make sure my QSON is on it. I right click and open in a new tab. So once I open a new tab, I have both the back from this side and the front from this side. So whatever design or changes I am making, it will be visible here. So I'll be able to see them here. So the next thing you want to look at is you want to look at updates. Now, so home generally is the same thing as going to the front and back. It's all home, your blog here, your dashboard is basically everything here. Your home is the home of your dashboard. All right, so we have the updates. So this is where you're going to be seeing your outdated themes, your outdated plugins, and all. I know these words sound somehow. I'm going to explain them as time comes up. So first, you can see currently that we are using the current version. So this site is automatically kept to update with each new version of WordPress. So as WordPress release new version, the system will automatically update itself. So you can do well to reinstall, but basically you just leave that for now. So WordPress comes with few plugins, but we'll get back to this. So this is where you're going to find all your outdated themes and plugins. So the next thing we want to talk about is your post. So generally, your post helps you to post blog content. Okay, so if you visit any site, let me show you our site, which is ziplightstudios.com. All right, so if you can make sure to allow, okay, just allow this so we will be able to send you notifications. Now, if you come to the blog aspect of our site, so currently we don't have any blog. We're currently running an update on our site. So, but everything you're going to be posting in your blog will appear on your blog page. Okay, so what you want to do is your posts are what appears on the blog. So if you have a blog, or probably visit a news blog, what they normally use is with posts. So what you want to do is you want to keep on creating posts. So you could view all your posts. So all of the posts you have created over time. So currently on this site, we just have hello world. Now your WordPress site could be in two things. So WordPress is one of the best CMR out there, which is your content management system. CM CMS, sorry, not CMR. Okay, content management system, which is your CMS. It's one of the best. So what it does, it helps you create blog posts. So generally, WordPress started as a blog, right? But over the years, the ecosystem has involved not just creating blog, but also creating um websites. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you what it means, which is the static and the blog. So currently, your site is on blog, all right? So you could just keep on posting and it just appear here. Now, if you want to post a new if you want to drop a new post, you just click on add new, and it will take you to the WordPress block editor, right? So with the WordPress block editor, you'll be able to edit your blog post and all of that. So in WordPress, opening your the add okay, adding new post and adding new page sometimes may take long, but just be patient, you get that. So this is WordPress blog editor for your post. Here's when you're writing the title of your post basically, and you could be writing the content, what is the body of your post. So if this is a news blog, I don't know what to write. Nothing's coming to my head. But basically, this way you write your title, and this way you're going to be writing the content, the body of your post. Now, if you want to add things like you want to add images and all, so just click on this icon, and you get to see images, you get to see heading, gallery, and list of all. You get to browse all of this. So there's so much more you could do with creating blog, but these are the basics that WordPress provides for you. But the good thing is everything is customizable. But for your blog and your post, you just want to make sure you're writing the title, you're putting the content, and probably if you have subheading, so you want to make sure that you're using the heading, okay? Then the heading size also matter, which is your H3. So the higher you go, the smaller it becomes and all. So I'll just go back. All right, so like I said, this is where you're going to see all your posts. You can add posts, you can add categories. So your posts could be in categories, you could add tags and all. So what we have next is our media. So for every image you add to your WordPress site, it will be stored in the media. You'll be able to see or access all of them through the media here. So this is what I will actually tell you. You don't upload videos onto your WordPress site. Okay, don't do that. It's going to make your site very slow. It's going to cause so much trouble between you and your hosting providers, because your shared hosting or whatever hosting, most times shared hostings, which is what many people use, doesn't really have the capacity to carry such load. So what we do and what WordPress make provision for is it makes provision for you to post links, right? So you could upload the video on YouTube or Vimeo or any service out there and bring the link down to WordPress and just post it, and your video will play like it's built on your site. All right, so like I said, this is where you're going to find all your media. For your pages, this is where you're going to see all the pages and add new pages. Then you'll be able to view the comments on your site. So if you have a blog post out there and somebody commented, you'll be able to see all of that. So you can see the comments, right? So this is basically what WordPress is just showing you as an example. So you could, this is an unapproved comment, you could approve, you can trash, you can make this comment spam and all of that. The next thing we want to talk about is appearance. So appearance comes with what we call theme, right? Now, WordPress releases every year, they release a new theme. So the theme goes with the year. So we have the 2023 theme, we have your 2021 theme, we have your 2022 theme. And by next year, there will not be any that's the 2021. You have your 2024, 2023, and 2022. WordPress just make sure that they keep three themes on the back end. So when you create your site or probably get an external theme, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you delete two and just leave one. You must leave one default WordPress theme. Now, why you're deleting them is to just release the load on your WordPress site. Now, let me explain in a nutshell what themes are. Themes really give your site the appearance. Okay, I'm going to show you an example. So basically, this is the appearance of your site currently. Now, if we decide to add this theme, let's click on activate. Sorry. So if we decide to activate, which is 2022 theme, and we refresh this, so this is a different appearance, right? Now, don't worry about all of this. If you keep following WordPress or if you keep follow the link below, I'm going to be showing you how to create a site. You will know how to make site beautiful through templates and all. It's basic and it's simple. Now, this is just the appearance of this theme. So if I click on add new, WordPress takes me to their library. WordPress has a vast library of themes, right? Now, most of those themes are not created by WordPress, okay? So WordPress has a vast library where people create themes and plugins, and they offer some of them for free, while some of them comes at a payment, okay? So generally, basic themes you should know and should try is what we call, first is your Ocean WP, one of the best theme out there. I think it was the second theme I used in my WordPress exploration. The next theme I actually checked out is Astra. Okay, Astra is also one beautiful theme you should check out. and you could install them and activate. They are free. Astra and Ocean WP offer you free templates also that you could use for your website. Now, this is basically everything about theme, which gives the site the appearance. The next thing we want to talk about is your plugins. Now, the plugins are like external software. I'll give you an example. When you get a new phone or a new system, your phone is basic. You just have your, oh, you'll be able to call and all, but you need other application to further boost the capacity of your phone. Probably you need an application to get access to Facebook, an application to get access to WhatsApp. All of this application comes together to boost what your phone can do, the capability of your phone. That's the same thing as your plugins. So plugins are, to me, they're like your external software that makes WordPress more flexible and that boosts the flexibility of your WordPress, making it do a lot of things. I'll give you an example. So now WordPress comes with few plugins. So we have your catch, okay, your catch plugin. Uh, we have Loginizer, we have your Hello, we have your Schemata. So sorry for the pronunciation, I may be bad at pronunciation. Okay, so generally, WordPress provides you with plugins, right? Free plugins also, depending on what you want to do. All you need to do is click on Add New, you get access to the library of plugins. So, for instance, if I want to add a WhatsApp, so people could just send a WhatsApp message from my WordPress site, I just want to click on WhatsApp and I probably will get themes that fit that description. But the best thing to do is actually to just read up blogs and check out videos. It gives you the ability to know, okay, what works best, and get other people's insight and makes your journey easy. So we have click to chat, we have join chat, we have click to chat app. Okay, we have click to chat app. We have all of these now all of these are not WhatsApp, okay? WhatsApp chatbots, right? They are more like a live chat, right? Your 3x is one of the best live chat out there if you want to do video conferencing or you want to do video conferencing from your site and all of those. You should check them out. It's actually free. uh for now I'm just going to leave that. So you could do a lot. So whatever flexibility you want to do with WordPress, you want to add new email listing, you want to send automated mail from your WordPress site, you want to allow people to chat, you want people to send you a live chat or from WordPress, depending on what you want to do. WordPress gives you the ability to dream, and there is always a plugin to support your dream and to make it a reality. Then the next thing is your user, right? So basically, what the user tool is for is it just give you access. Okay, so if you've watched the video of installing WordPress, you notice that we created a user, and your I advised in that video that you make sure you put in your name or whatever name you want to use as your user. For instance, you can look at the username here with scrap. Okay, so you want to make sure you have the correct users, you have your email address, and this is an administrator. So the administration permission gives the user the ability to control every part of the website. So we have different permission or different rules. So if you click on change rule, we have subscriber, which is the basic contributor, we have author, we have editor, and all of that. So you could add a new user, and probably I want to create a login or an access for a friend to access this site. So I'm going to click on add new, put in the username. Maybe my friend name is Matthew. So I want to put in their email, their first name, their last name. If they have a website, I can put it. Then I could choose this password or just create a stronger password, right? Then it says send notification. So you could send an email to this person to tell you, okay, we've created an account for you. Then you want to make sure you're giving them the right rule. All right. So we have your tools, right? Tools provide different things. We have the available tools. This helps you to import and export WordPress. This helps your site, checks your site health and all. Then we have your settings. So for me, this is like one of the most important parts of WordPress. So because it helps you regulate a bit of some things. So first, you want to go to general, and here you'll be able to change your WordPress site. So for instance, you see this name is called my blog. So I can just change it to testing site. Now you notice it changes immediately, testing site. The next thing that you can do is I can go to my WordPress blog and just change it to test in the world. This is like the motto of your site. All right. So if you can just click on your enter key on your laptop, it will save automatically. You just go down and click on save changes depending on what you want. So don't change this, don't change this. You can do well to change your email address if you want. Now, if your site, if you have a website and you want people to be able to register, you must check this. Anyone can register, right? And you want to know the rule you're giving them. Make sure you're giving them subscribers so they don't have access to all of this. If this is on administrator, then everybody has access to your site, and trust me, your site will be going in no time. So the language, right? You could just check that there. So make sure you click on changes. We're going to click on writing. So writing, you only keep your default categorical post that on category. So every post, if this is like that, every post you make, if you don't create new category, it will just be on the categorized. So if you have more categories, you could just add that here or make it as the default of, maybe you only call your default category post as all, or depending on what you want. So leave all of this is fine. So you need to want to check on reading. Now, this is one part I told you I'm going to talk about. This part is, now when you see it as your latest post, it's more like a blog, all right? So it's let me just refresh this. So this change test site. This is like more like a blog, meaning that you only can make posts. So you could just have one post where you keep posting, you just keep getting the post stuff here and all. Now, if you keep it on static, we have two things. We have your home page, which is a static page for people who probably, and this page, because we just generally have one page. If we've created more page, we just make a particular page your home. So every time a person goes to your website, the first thing they see is the page you put here, which is called the home page. Then we have your post page. Now, once you create, you can create a page dedicated and called blog. So once you do that, you can come here and select it and call the blog and make it your post page. Now do well to click on save changes. When that's done, we have discussion. So this generally just talks about certain features that you want to moderate. So just go around, check what suits you, right? Go through it and edit what suits you. But for me, I just leave it like that. You have your media, which is the same thing as what I showed you already. So I want to click on palm links, right? So you want to make sure you leave this as post name, right? To it's more friendly to search engine. Okay, so just make sure you do that. Leave it as post name. Then you can click on your save changes. Then we'll talk about privacy. So you want to create a privacy page, right? So people could just make sure to check on your privacy and all of that. So other things. So this is a short run through of everything about WordPress. Everything you need to know about WordPress. So as time goes on, if you begin to explore, you're going to learn more. So if this video was helpful to you, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell icon, share, and I'll catch you in another video somewhere else. Have a nice time. My name is Matthew, and this is the Flight Studios.